Hello everyone, this is my straight to the point review of this baby monitor. And this is all that's included. So we have the baby monitor itself with a really nice large display. And then we have the camera. And then we have few of the power cords, and this is an additional attachment if you're trying to attach the camera to like a bookshelf or something like that. You can use that, and additional attachments if you're trying to put it in, screw it into your wall. And then we have the outlet plugs. So one of my favorite things about this baby monitor is that if you do not have Wi-Fi, you are able to take this monitor with you anywhere and it will work as long as the camera is plugged in. Right now the camera is in my baby's room, so I'm able to track it that way. I can move it, I can lower it to see if the baby's standing up or sleeping, and that is really nice. Also, I can press on this speaking tool and I can speak to my baby that's in the other room if I'm in the other part of the house. So with this baby monitor, it just uses the radio waves and the square footage of how close the baby monitor is to the actual camera, and it catches signal that way, and you are able to use this without Wi-Fi. And as for using it with the Wi-Fi, you need to connect it to the app, and I have the baby monitor right here, and right now I'm going to track the same picture but on my phone. And there are so many different things that you can do with this app. So you can check the temperature, you can play a lullaby, then you can set a schedule, a breastfeeding schedule, so that a timer goes off whenever you need it to, so you can set an alarm that way, which is really nice and convenient to have it all in one place. Then you can have the tracking motion, so if the baby starts to move in the crib, it will track where the baby is and it will move on its own, which is really nice. There is the night mode that you can turn on and turn off. So if we turn it off, you will have color just like I have it right here, and if you will turn it on, it will go into black and white mode. Again, you can play around with the volume for the lullaby. As I mentioned earlier, you can call from your phone onto the camera and you can speak to your child that way. Or if this is secured in your room and your child knows, they can also call back by just pressing on this button, and it will ring or signal either the monitor, or if you're doing it through the phone, it will do it that way. And here I just want to show you an example of how the lullaby works. And there are different songs to choose from. Overall, this baby monitor is really nice because you can use it through Wi-Fi and use it through the app in your phone, or you can use it just like the old-fashioned way and use it with the baby monitor that just connects through it being nearby, which is also really nice because it still gives you the opportunity to take this monitor with you anywhere you go, and you do not need Wi-Fi in order to use it, so it goes both ways. Overall, I believe this is a great product, this is a great baby monitor, and I would highly recommend it.